Alright. So, the last thing that happened was Batista added a 3D graph visualizer. Which means whoever we're communicating with is sending us some 3D objects. Likely they are plotting points in 3D space. I'm questioning the size. Okay, yeah, they do set different sizes as well. It's two different rings. A fat ring and a thin ring. Okay, and then what's the question? Circle count. Is it asking for... So it's asking... Is the answer 2? There are 2 circles? Okay. Another graph. It's your interpretation, Dr. J-Dog. You'll be the eyes, we'll be the ears. Alan, there's no sound. Well, we'll be here to help you respond to the transmissions. Okay, so now there are 2 lines. Variable 0 is a point, or variable 0 is a shape, or variable 0 is a line segment, question mark. So the answer is line segment. And variable 1 is the number of variable 0. So I would do parentheses ls, comma 2. What is the 5th parameter described in each sphere func? It's radius. Correct, but what does radius mean? I have little confidence in our definitions thus far. Are you serious? Why is Collins doubting? I have full confidence in the definition. That's odd. Maybe I shouldn't have full confidence. It's a bit sad that I'm being doubted, though. It is what it is. One moment. Okay. So now, what is this? This is a... Oh. I need to zoom out. Is there a sphere in the middle? Yes. So there are 3 spheres. Alright, well, continuing, because I didn't even finish the statement. What's that supposed to mean? You throwing a quick jab at Dr. J-Dog? I don't mean that with any offense, Dr. J-Dog. We simply have little on which to base our understanding. That's what I thought. The first 3 values are x, y, and z, and the 4th is area. Could radius mean rotation? No, spheres are rotationally symmetrical. Rotating a sphere function would make no difference. And what could it mean? So is that a hint to what they're asking for the 5 parameters for sphere function? Let me go back to wherever it's first being used. Or maybe it's like sphere formula or sphere plot. Probably sphere formula. Okay, so it should be here. So there's 5 parameters. Sphere func equals I. What is I? Do I have I? I as in me. So visual. Zoom out. So if we're looking at this as if it were planets or a solar system, then I guess this would be a sun or a star. And then there's 2 different planets. Although one of them is like, it seems dangerously close to the star, if that were the case. Is it asking for a number? 0, 1, or 2? Let's try 2. Okay. I suspect the answer is simply one signal, and that it is whatever the graph is attempting to represent. Okay, that's what I thought. So let's try 1, and then if not 1, then 0. Okay, so now something with 2. Like a sun with a planet with 2 moons? It looks like. Maybe. So there's a list. List 0 has the sun. List 1 has the planet. And sphere function 2 has a planet, and the one down here that I'm not able to hover because it's too small. No, there's 4. 1. Oh, there's a second one that's really, really small. How am I meant to, like, look at it properly? There's no way to translate. was only zooming and whatever on the center. So what? List 3 would be 3 and 4? I'm not sure. So let's just try it. Okay. So I guess they're just trying to see if we know how to read the graphs still. What is this? Is this the meteor? So which one is representing the meteor? I guess that's this. Oh. Okay, well, that clears up. It's not a character, it is actually the device. Doppler, it's unusual for you to call us in for a meeting so early in the week. There's something the four of you must see. Look at the meteor, those orbs protruding from the muscle strut. They're glowing? Their color is changing. Red, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, the rainbow. Then it turns off for a beat. This landed 4.5 months ago. Why now? I was hoping you four would know. Did anything happen recently? You just cleared a graph transmission, but nothing unusual. Any odd frequencies, Batista? I think I can see his gears turning. No, it will not work. What is it, Batista? Our displays will not suffice. Only a single phosphor layer. I think he's mumbling about the computer screens. An electron gun fires at a layer of phosphor behind the glass. Electrons excite the phosphor so it emits light. That tracks from my understanding, except there are 3 layers of phosphor. No, just 1. That is the problem. No, there's 3. No, 1. What's going on, Carrie? I'm not sure myself, Alan. There are 3 layers of phosphor, 1 for each color channel. Correct, if these were color displays. I feel like Mom and Dad are fighting, Carrie. Dr. J-Dog, do you follow? Color displays have 3 layers of phosphor. The electron beam fires to hit the red layer, the green layer, and the blue layer. That comes together and makes the full color image. If only these were color displays. These are color displays. What? These are 3-channel color displays, red, blue, green. What? You didn't know this? I thought I communicated this. This whole time? How did you not know? Did I not tell you? This whole time? Carrie, I don't think I've ever seen Batista like this. What's he doing? The radius? I think he's sad, Alan. Oh, Batista, it's okay. We could have had color displays this whole time. I was only using the green channel. I figured the green look was a stylistic choice or that you were busy programming those other menus. Aw geez, I got a fancy custom computer setup, real cutting edge stuff, and I failed to inform the computer programmer. I take full responsibility. I am sorry, Dr. Batista. It is okay. I program now. Batista, you should head home with the rest of us and get some sleep. Be nice and fresh tomorrow. Alan, hold on, I think we should let him. I think he needs this. Just a moment. What made you think of color displays now? The meteor orbs are the color gamut for the graph. Radius is sphere funk color. I'll go fetch the system architecture diagram right away. We'll reconvene soon. Good plan. I go work now. Okay, so it was not radius. Relief. Clocking out early today while Batista works on the color displays. Those will be pretty cool come morning, but man, it's nice to get home a little earlier. Sometimes I lose track of how hard I've been working, and an unexpected break comes like a cool breeze. This is white and it feels jarring. Color displays, unbelievable. Dear Diary, I thought about staying late with Batista just to keep him company while he works on the visuals, but I realized I'll likely just get in his way. He gets in a groove, and this one I think he needs to see through as soon as possible. I feel bad for Dr. Batista. Man, I let him down. I hope color is... right. I kinda liked the green look, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll get used to color. Wow. This is really hard for me to read. Okay, purple. Can I change it in settings? Okay, remove the split colors. Update push to the visualize window. Screen distortions, we'll leave it. Unnecessary objects, leave it. And the split colors was the thing that made it impossible for me to read. Okay, that's so much better. Visualize window has grayscale colors based on the value. Hey Carrie, he told us where he updated right off the get-go. Also reoriented the visualize window axis. Axes. Why? Dr. J-Dog's response of car was accepted last transmission. It looked sideways, so our dimensions are wrong. It did look like it was knocked over. How does the change work? If we are graphing a sphere function in 3 dimensions, we use the data as x, y, then z. Where x is horizontal, y is vertical, and z is depth. Now y and z are flipped. X, z, y. That makes sense. So they're saying the second parameter is near and far, and the third is up and down. But why is that ordering their convention? Why would they prioritize depth over verticality? You'll have to ask them. Okay, so dictionary. This is device. Transmitter. Do they have hypotheses? They do not. Did they have anything about this? No. So this is now color, I suppose. So the shape 0, number of lines is 3. Why do we organize our dimensions as X, Y, Z? Why that order? Because that's the alphabet. Because we prioritize our horizontal perception over verticality and depth. That's what you meant. We see the world in 2 dimensions, which eliminates depth. For us humans, our horizontal movement is our easiest to control. We can run along the ground for long distances. We cannot jump high or burrow low. Our field of vision is biased for the horizontal axis. Another good point. We can see much wider than we can tall, since our eyes are at the same vertical but different horizontal. Depth perception we typically order last. Our 2 eyes do not help. My Granny Beth had 1 good eye. Couldn't pour coffee if it were to save her life. She'd misjudge and pour it all on the table. Or worse, the customer. Lost her job at the diner that way. Sorry for your grandmother. Given that the aliens organized death before verticality, I'd reason the aliens prioritize their depth perception over vertical. So let me get this straight. You're saying that if Granny were an alien, she'd have no issue pouring coffee. That might be an oddly succinct way to put it, actually. But the question remains, why do they prioritize depth perception over vertical perception? What biology would that entail? What sensory organs do they possess? What world did they evolve to perceive? Okay. The line segment number is 4. So are they just saying that their eyes are on top of each other instead of beside each other? I don't get it. They told us what color they were displaying. Sorry for the intrusion. Oh, Doppler's here. Doppler? Doppler, come on in. It's rare to have you in the translation room, but we're happy to have you. Is everything alright with the meteor? Absolutely, everything is alright. Also, hi Batista. Hi. The glowing orbs circling the meteor's metal muscle have stopped changing color. Orbs circling the meteor's metal muscle took a while to process that sentence. They've stopped changing colors. They have become dark red like at the beginning of their spectrum. Calibrating. Explain. They are calibrating our visual system to display their range of colored lights. The red is color 0. Soon we will see white, color 64. That is the range of color values they will submit, 0 to 64. In the visual window, I will update to display their color spectrum. I already have a colleague from my team working on passing the meteor orb's color data into the computer system in real time. Then you take those color wavelengths and calibrate your end alongside the meteor. Okay, will do. Perfect. Once again, sorry for the intrusion. Continue to translate as you four always do, and keep them focused, Dr. J-Dog. Okay. So the sphere funk color is greater than 0 and less than 65. Transmitter 0. 0 equals transmitter color. 0 equals 0. But it actually means something this time. So now he's gonna say that the color is red. I'm back again. Jeez, Dob, catch your breath. Sit down, take my seat. I'm alright, and you were spot on, Batista. The orbs are white. Oh, now they're white. The first one was red, now it's white. Blindingly bright white, the end of their color spectrum. Color 64. And I spoke with my colleague. He says the color data should be patching right in. Yes, I see it. I will have the color viewer up soon. Perfect. Sorry once again for the intrusion. It's no intrusion, Doppler. You're welcome here anytime. Good, good. Glad to hear. I'll talk to you soon. Geez, he's in a hurry. His team has investigated a motionless meteor for nearly 4 months. Now its colored orbs have finally come to life. I think he's happy to see some change in the room and eager to get back. 64 equals 64. Okay, color display up. In the visuals window, I assume. Yep, button for it in the top right of the window. Thank you. I think we'll need it for this one. Meteor color, blue, spectrum point, 50%. Color inputs range from 0 to 64. Visible light, human, ultraviolet, grayscale. Okay. So I have to put 32. I don't know. Do I say 15? Do I say this is 8, so this is more like 12? Let's try 12. Nope, okay, fine, I'll do 15. Do I write exactly 15.6? Hmm. Zero, 8, 16, 24, 32. 40, 48, 56, 64. We're in the middle of 8 and 16, which should be 12, but putting in 12 doesn't work. Let's try 8. Alright, then this is really... Oh. I did not try 8. I tried some other number. Okay, then I will annoyingly go up one at a time. And I don't know how it's 10, but sure. Lisa, you seem to really like computers. Nothing gets past you. I'd love computers too if I were as good with them as you are. Is that how you see it? Skill precedes passion. If I was a musical prodigy, then I'd play music all day. Interesting. Interesting? You have it reversed. And how's that? If you played music all day, you would become a musical prodigy. I'd be a musical prodigy if I was born with the talent of a prodigy. Would you not become a prodigy? Wait, would you? I didn't read the last thing he said, but it's alright. 78.1%. So 78.1% of 64. Fine, let's go figure that out. 64, 0.781, 50. $64.1 is 41. Okay, visuals now use their color range. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. What does that mean? Visual colors. 87.5. I don't know. $875 is 56. Oh my goodness, will this message stop? Over 1,600 signals. I need to make a faster compiler. Over 1,600 signals for one graph. What exactly are they drawing for us? Let's see. Is it themselves? So is the answer I or is it you? I. They showed us what they look like. Doppler, it's quite amazing what we've seen. It's something you should see for yourself sometime. What is it, Collins? It all depends on our interpretation and confidence in Signal 45. Dr. J. Dog's interpretation of I. Because we believe the meteor has sent us a portrait of I. Whoa. Incredible, right? The render is quite low in detail, bound by the amount of signals it takes to produce a graph transmission. The transmission was over 1,600 signals. May I see it, the visual you rendered? Alan took a picture to show you. Here you go, boss. Huh. So that is I. If only we were confident in our understanding of Signal 45. That brings us to my hypothesis. If we were to create a message with visual with visual capabilities, what would be our first message to share? A circle to calibrate the resolution. I'd send Planet Earth, our sending address. Those are both sensible ideas, but Collins, I sense you have something else on your mind. What is it? What would be your first picture to send? A picture of a human. So we're gonna send a stick figure? Hopeful, I stand by my answer. Sending a picture of Earth to aliens would tell them who sent it, from where, and in a sense, it would be a portrait of all of us, our one home in the cosmos. But how could we possibly send a picture of Earth? It's just a sphere. What is he saying? Working on a color display is amazing. Dear Diary, I believe the aliens have sent their first self-portrait. Our relationship with the meteor, it's changing, and so is our relationship with the aliens, to our future understanding. Am I about to draw a stick figure? Alright, let's see how they want to define sphere funk. The room looks different. Anyway. Oh, okay, what's up? I'm still thinking about the last transmission. What in the world was that? It was so lengthy. Oh right, new computer update. Now the compiler prints all the output signals at once. What? No more giant scroll? I loved that part. Really? Yeah, it was great. Okay. I will push new update. It will do the full print for transmissions below 256 signals. Otherwise, it condenses. You'd do that for me. You're the best, Batista. Okay, no hugs. Too close. Alright, I'll respect it. Okay. So, dictionary. How are they defining this? Orb, visualize object, drawn sphere. Plots. Points. Plots. Probably just draw sphere. This is obviously X. This is obviously Y, but they are changing it to the actual language, which I guess makes sense. Because it's not XYZ, it's XZY. So let's change it to be. Actually, I'm gonna keep it as X. Y becomes Z. Y becomes Z. And this becomes Y, or is this gonna be confusing? This might be confusing. Fine. Depth. Vertical. They have nothing on these two. Visual frame, 3D drawing. So this is more like canvas. Oh. Hi, Justin. I miss you. Hello. Okay. There's a new signal, 55. Just recompile. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. But there's numbers after them. Is there a visual for it? No. So... what could this possibly be? Let's just do 0 equals 0. Basically, they are just sending information that I'm not meant to understand yet. So I'm just gonna confirm receipt. Okay. Then they send another new signal relating to the previous one, but I don't know what the previous one is. Signal 56 equals signal 55 count 1. Signal 56 1 equals signal 55 1 count 1 number 1. Signal 56 2 equals signal 55 2 number 1. Signal 56 3 equals signal 55 3 number 1. So it just wants me to put a 1. Now there's a visual. Hey guys, check it. It's Canvas again. Dr. J-Dog, switch to the visual tab. I want to see what they're drawing. Dr. J-Dog, you do as you wish. You are the leader of this team. No, check out the visual. So, okay. It broke. Is there going to be another message coming up because it failed to compile, or what? There's an undefined signal, question mark, number 1 equals signal 56 1 equals canvas, draw sphere, etc. I believe I'm supposed to put some name for these signals, so let's just do 55 56. And the response I'm supposed to give is 55, I think. Nope. Okay. So let's go look at the previous transition. 56 equals 55, number 1. It's 56, and then question mark, something 1 equals 56 1. 55 1 number 1. 1 number 1. No. 55 1, and they already put the number 1 there for me. Okay. Another new visual, which I assume is gonna, or I don't know. Okay, the signal didn't break. It was just not saying much. Okay, 56 what equals this canvas? Could I go back to a previous transmission and then see the visual? I can. So let's see 220. No, see 220. Okay. 220 is this pink orb and then a yellow one next to it. Then 221 is three pink orbs with 3 things next to it. Okay, so back to transmissions. $55 3 number 1. I think that's what they want me to say. No. 56 equals 55 1. No. Okay, fine. What's the idea they're sending or telling me? I get it. We have to respond with the number that follows 56. We're naming it or labeling it. But what do we go on? The visual window provides our one true clue. That's what I thought too, but I just see a cluster of 3 draw spheres circled by 3 more mini draw spheres. Makes me think 3 is what they're looking for. Either that or 6, I suppose. Oops. So... fine, let's try 3 and let's try 6. It's 3. Right, a new visual. Looks like they're asking me to put 6 this time. Large transmission compiling. Okay. So there's a list of... what are these? It's just large circles clustered together and then smaller circles that look like they're orbiting it. But I don't know how to interpret that yet. It could be like a nucleus and like electron or something, maybe, but I can't really say much about it yet. Anyway, there's a list of 55 that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then keeps going. Then there's another list of 55. 1, 2, 3, variable 0, 5. Then another list of 55 stops after 2. Another list, another list, another list. It keeps going on a lot. I need to solve for the 4 variables. Okay. How? So what I've got is... let's see. Let's do... not here. This. New notes. List 0 has 1, 3, 11, 19, 37, ... List 1 has 4, 12, var 0, 38, ... List 2 has 21, where am I? 39, ... List 3 has 22, 40, ... List 4 has 23, 41. List 5 has 24, 42. So they're trying to get me to see a pattern. Alright, so I keep going all the way down. To list 17. List 17, which has something. So var 1, var 2, var 3, 36, 54. So what I know is that the... oh. Bro, don't even F with me. Okay. What does that mean? I did. Am I muted? I'm not muted. I said hello. Oh well. Now I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we know that it's a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers, and this is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you're not muted. The message is supposed to be read as, bro, don't even F with me, like you don't like me. But I said, I mean, I don't know, when am I supposed to... I said, I forgot what I even said in the first place. Did I say hello? I don't know, I'm not a normal human being. I don't know how to communicate. Okay, so 36, the fourth number was 19 at 0. 17 is really adding 18, so 19 increasing by 1 all the way to, 19 plus 18 would be 37 though. Let's just do 36 minus 19. Why am I thinking so much? I can't do it in my head though. 17. So all I do is take the first numbers and add 17 to them. So it's, or other than var 0. It's just me joking around. I get it. Or I mean, I understand now. Var 0 is 20. Var 1 is 1 plus 17 is 18. Var 2 is 3 plus 17. Why can't I do 3 plus 17? It's 20. Var 3 is 11 plus 17. 11. I hate the number 17, I guess. I can't do that in my head. 11, 21, 28. Var 4 is... There is no var 4. Okay, so that's all of them. Pin. So I write 20, 18, 20, 28. Do I need the parentheses? Yes. I hope it's right. No. Okay. What could be wrong? Well, let's see what idea they are saying. They had 3 different ideas. Hold on. I found something. 18 groups. I found something with 18 groups. Where? Check the reference tab. Which section exactly? The periodic table. Its elements. Periodic table is chemistry. So they're saying something about elements. Oh, so I was right about thinking it was doing atoms or something. So that means that the visual is supposed to be a helium, or one of them was supposed to be a helium atom, and maybe whatever the 6th one is something. I don't know. Where am I trying to go? Back to reference? Chemistry, periodic. Carbon is 6. Oxygen is 8. Okay. So they're asking for variables. So let's see. If I do 55-1, the next one is 3, then 11, then 19, then 37. So just scrolling down. Okay, then the next list is 4, 12, 20. So 20 was correct. 38. That's as far as they get. So 20 is correct. And list 2 is 2139. So it's just going by columns. So 0, 1, 2. So I have to go all the way to column 17. 1, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So we've got 2, 10, 18, 36, 54. 2, 10, 18. So it's 20, 2, 10, 18. So how was I supposed to figure that out without the hint? I guess I was supposed to recognize. I did recognize it was drawing some atom-looking thing, but I don't know if I would have figured out that it was elements. Oh my goodness! If it's going into chemistry, I do not like chemistry. Oh boy. If 55 var 0 number is greater than 55 variable 1 number, then list 0, variable 1. If 55 variable 2 count is less than 55 variable 3 count, then list 2, variable 3, variable 2. List 0, element. Is 55 element or what? So I mean I should try to define it now. I'm like going too far ahead trying to read stuff that doesn't make sense. So if I go to the previous transmission, 55 is definitely element. Dictionary. Element. Element, as in an atomic element. Now that would be something. We can discuss elements. We open a whole new world of communication. Okay. If element variable 0 count is greater than element variable 1 count, then variable 0 comes before variable 1 in the list. If element variable 2 count is less than element variable 3 count, then variable 3 comes before variable 2 in the list. Or not count, it's literally the number. So like the element's number itself. So Element 1 to 8. Question mark. So let's look at reference chemistry periodic 1 to 8. Where's 8? 8, 9, 10. Where's 26? 26? Then where's 7? What are they counting? There's an atomic number, mass, neutrons. So before they were looking at carbon. Atomic number 6 has 6 neutrons. Alright, so element 1 has 0 neutrons. Element 2 has 2. Element 8 has 8. Element 10 has 10. Element 26 has 30. Element 7 has 7. Okay, then... I don't understand their list. Do they have an idea? 224 is what I'm on. We're dealing with element, but why is there a number here? They are sorting the elements by frequency. By frequency, as in abundance in the universe. Is that the answer? Or is that... So frequency could mean abundance in the universe, or it could mean the radio wave. But how would I make sense of that still? So they are saying... So I'm supposed to say a specific element that is between 8 and 10. I could just say 9 and move on, but I don't really understand the order of all the other ones. But let's just say element 9 and then see what happens. I figured that wouldn't work. So what should I be doing instead? If the first element's frequency is greater than the second element's frequency, then it appears earlier in the list. If the first element's frequency is less than the second element's frequency, then it appears later in the list. So it is sorting. Now, I have to figure out what this frequency thing means. Universal abundance. It's literally right there. Okay. And so maybe it was actually abundance, and they were just spitting out the answer for me. Or what to look at. So variable 0's abundance is 75. Which I guess makes sense because it's already been defined that the number sign means count, so I should have interpreted it more literally as how much exists. So 75% of the universe is hydrogen, 23% is helium. Okay, then 1% is oxygen. So how do I figure out the next one? 0.13 is neon. Yeah, so how do I... Do I have to just click them one by one to see something that has an abundance that is higher than neon? Is it carbon? It looks like it's carbon. Okay. So carbon is element 6. I guess that makes sense. I just said carbon because that's the one of the ones for life. Oh my goodness, Batista, that's how you defined a planet? Huh? The reference tab. I was looking through it and my goodness, you ruined the info I gave you. What is incorrect? Nothing's incorrect per se, but it's missing both nuance and cold hard facts. You've ruined it, I tell you, you've ruined it. The reference tab is not all explanatory. Having the essence is likely enough for us to progress. If the definitions upset you experts, then oh well. An expert, you say? I like the sound of that. That is all it takes to get him off my case. I'm an expert. Dr. Alan Ackers, expert of astronomy and astrophysics. The charter of the skies, watcher of stars, maestro of... He is still going. Okay, so... 56. I haven't defined what 56 means yet. Whatever 56 is smaller than transmitter 0. 8 to the 27, 56 is smaller than 1 transmitter 0. 156. I would assume I just say is smaller than again, but I don't really understand what I'm looking at. Okay, so which is the area of 256.1 larger or smaller than 156.1? I'm gonna say is larger than. Dr. Batista, would it be alright if I sent you some information about linguistics? For the reference window? Yeah. Sure, send it over. So Alan was complaining about planet. A planet is a large sphere that orbits a star. That's it. Okay. (56.4) is smaller than 56.8, I would assume, but let's see. Just because 4 is smaller than 8. I'm a genius. I'm gonna say equals and see if that works. No. What if I say false? Alright, is there some other word that I should put here? Maybe not is larger than and not is smaller than. There's no way that works. There's no way that's what they want. So let's just look at the idea. Our 3 options for this response are either larger than is smaller than or area equals. When would we use area equals? Really? Never mind, I think I get it. They aren't as Argent or whatever. Okay, well, they just told me the answer, but I must have missed when that was used. One question mark. Area is 15610. Alright, let me look at the previous transmission. (256.1), 156.1. Is it? So if I go to the reference tab, chemistry, there are elements, and then there are compounds. Or molecules. So let me try to define this as compound. Okay, fine. How about, what was the other one? Molecule. I'll just stick with compound. I was hoping they would be like, yeah, you're right, but... So the area, so I have to go to chemistry, periodic, 1. Mass is 1. What is area? I guess area is volume, which is, I can assume is mass? Maybe I meant to be looking at isotope. Hydrogen, 1, it is isotope. Okay, it's isotope. Maybe. I forgot how to write it. Reference, chemistry, periodic, click something. ISOTOPE. Okay, I spelled it right. Wait, am I dumb? Yeah, I might be. So I need to find an element whose mass is 10, but there isn't any. Oh, am I supposed to... Am I supposed to scroll? I mean, so there's different isotopes. I don't know what isotope means, but I'm trying to look for one that matches one element name 10, but I don't see anything. So I'm scrolling to see, but every time I scroll, there's the number goes up, which means it should really just be the first one I see. Yeah, every time I click one, its mass goes up. So I'm still misunderstanding something. So I will go backward all the way to here. They're listing some elements. They are drawing isotopes for an element, which I guess is hydrogen. Something has 6 isotopes. Or maybe it's... I don't really know. Let's see. So if I go back to ideas, the only other ideas were from the transmission in 223. That's like 6 transmissions ago, but maybe they were useful. I will look at it anyway. So log. We got the same. Okay, sure. Next. How is... Okay, no, that one is really old. That one's really old. Geometric formula. That looks like a geometric formula. What shape is that? It looks familiar. Check the reference tab. Sure. 18 groups. They're just lumping a bunch of elements together. Batista, is your calculator... It is not math. It's something else. It is organized like a two. They said it's a... Oh no, we didn't define what the elements were, but they said it's organized like a table. So that's where I was supposed to... They were just telling me to look at the reference tab for a while. That was supposed to be a hint that I skipped. So yeah, nothing useful. Not physics, chemistry. I guess I'll have to just read other stuff and see. Wow, they even sorted it for me here. I was supposed to look at the other reference tabs, I guess. Reactions. I'm not reading all of that. Bonds. I'm not reading all of that. Compounds. In a chemical reaction, if 2 water molecules are needed to balance the equation, then it is represented as 2H2O. 1 something 10 area. Common compounds. Water, carbon dioxide, ammonia, hydrogen, helium, oxygen, gas. Ozone, nitrogen, hydrogen peroxide, iron, rust, aluminum. Okay. And what I am looking for from scrolling through here is a 1 and a 10. Maybe I'm supposed to just, I was already thinking of this, but just the mass of hydrogen is 1. The mass of neon is 20, so maybe I'm just supposed to put 21? No? Then I don't know. I'm gonna keep on like I'm too lazy to read this stuff right now, so that means I'm kind of burnt out. So I'm just gonna save and quit and move on, or try again tomorrow. All right.